It's time we settle things once and for all. My era has begun! Eater. What? You want to fight me? I guess you're the one who lost today.
What up? Alright, hold on. Something's not right here with the mic. Let me fix that. I don't know why you're getting so much feedback, but okay. Alright, yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Okay, so let me switch the screen and we can start talking about stuff here. Yeah. ASC. ASC. All right. So first off, ASC is supposed to have started. They said it was Oblivion. All right. I'm doing Perseverance. I was just going to cover it. Yeah, that's a good question. Why is my mic not right? Hold on. That's what's kind of... I'm going to get ADD for a little bit. There we go. Okay. That's much better. All right. So, yeah, ASC is supposed to have started. Today, round 1 qualifiers. And here's the ironic part for us. So I was going to cover Perseverance. It's supposed to be Event Oblivion. It says we're fighting. We're not. So, yeah, we can't even get into Oblivion. So, I'm assuming we're waiting. That would be my assumption there. If anyone else, your opponent from No Alliance, yeah, I know. Yeah, we're all ready. We just don't know why, where it is. I'm not worried about. Yeah, that's cool. I just, I don't know what's going on. Unless I would assume ours is tomorrow, which they should make that known. So, no, I don't want that. Oh, no, I don't want that either. I did want that, right? No. Where's the info? Oh, right here. No, not that. There it is. Hit this. All right. Schedule. Yeah, we already know that. After announcement of advancing players each round. Okay, yeah. 12 game time. That's 12 game time, correct? I believe. Oh, no. So, an hour and a half? I don't know. We don't... The thing is I've seen other players in other states that are participating, older states. They already have the Oblivion option. I am only active. No, you're fine. You're fine, Mikey. Yeah. All right, so let's go through this. So if I don't get to watch the matches and stuff like that, if I could find where someone else is, if they are participating in it, I would love to see their map. But the Perseverance, for most of us, this is our first year in it. Let me go back to, yeah, I know, it kind of, I was looking forward to it too. So let's try to break this down a little bit better, because I thought I've read this a bunch of times to kind of understand it, what's going on. And I've seen other players play, all that kind of stuff. So it's not like I haven't seen what's going to happen and how it's supposed to go. But with that being said, I mean, I almost slept through and panicked. So it is 8:30 in the morning for me. And I woke up, I had my alarm and everything, and then somehow I fell back asleep. But, okay, let's try and understand this. I know we're not one of the Vanguard or Fearless divisions that have played for a long time. Part of the Perseverance division, and we just got added in. And technically, we're not. So this is what I'm confused about. So it says we're competing, but this only goes to 1350. So explain that to me. What up, Johnny? And I'm trying to find where the maps are, where the Oblivion maps are. I can't find them. Or at least I can't get to them. And I wish I could see where that is, but whatever. Yeah, so this is why I'm confused. It says I'm competing, but it only goes to 1350 here. But it's very clear it goes past that. So explain that to me, please. How many in mine? We're full. We're full, buddy. We got a ton. Yeah. Older states are playing right now. Do you have a map I could pull up? Here, let me see. Let me see if I could pull up see where other people are. I think I should be able to pull up. Someone should be covering it right now. So let me see if I could pull up theirs. Yeah, there we go. Let me see here. Let me get a matchup. At least I have something going on. Let's do that. There we go. I'm trying to see the map. I can't get in, can I? I have to be actually in it, huh? That's gonna be a pain. I should be able to see. See, this is what I'm disappointed about. They told us we were in it. Let's see if I can find it. What up, Wild Boy? Try to find a Oblivion map, but I'm not sure which one is which, so but it's all one of these. I don't think there's a Oblivion map. So for those of you who aren't sure what I'm doing, when we go into the world map, you can actually look at any state, any map. All the maps are up here. They're in weird numerical order, don't get me wrong, but they do have some sort of organization to it. But the maps for all the special maps are up here, or they should be up here. I know the Eden maps are up here. Yeah. What up? So here's what we'll do. Even if I can't find one, I'll do a quick stream. I'll do some giveaways, and we'll go over what the matches are. At least we'll talk a little bit about it, and we'll go from there. But I'm trying to find one, because I know a lot of you guys are in newer states and stuff like that. So I'm trying to figure it out. But they said we were competing. So that's the way. Yeah, well, I said it like 5 times, but I'll go over it because that's weird to me. Yeah, special area can't go directly. Of course not. And since I thought we were in it, I was going to be able to do it. What up, MNF? So if you hang out, I'll give out some gift codes, and for those of you who are here, and we'll go from there. All right. It sucks that you can't see others, but okay, so this is the problem. 1121 to 1350 is a Perseverance division. If we go to phase 1, Perseverance division, no one here is in 13, is beyond, so 1281 right here. That's it. Everyone else is past 1350. Yeah. Maserati, yeah. I am actually from America, and it's very early here. That's why I do. I mean, I barely speak English, but, you know, every English speaker will probably say that. So yeah, I'm trying to solve this myself. So why put us in a group and then not have a way to look at it? But I digress. So anyways, let's break this down. Yeah, we know. Operation Oblivion, which we can't access apparently. But if someone had a farm in one of their things or whatever, I wish I could see it. I'm trying to see. Yeah, because I got another stream up. I'm trying to look at, see what how they got there, but yeah, they're in a much older state. So let's talk about how it works, though, at least. All right, so we got the 3 divisions. Vanguard, which is going to be your much older states and your frontier states. Fearless is going to be the anything from 601 to 1120. Perseverance is going to be all your newer states. In this case, it says 1121 to 1350, but that's not what it says on the schedule. 1 champion out of each division. We've already, basically, in order to be in it, yeah, that's what they said. That's what we were talking about. It says I am, but it's not an option for us, which is weird. But the fact of the matter is this: in order to participate, you have to be in legendary rank of Clash of Alliances. If you're not in legendary rank of Clash of Alliances, you will not qualify for ASC at all. And basically, Commander and R4 members have access to the deployment management page, and they may select Alliance members to deploy them. But you can't do that if you don't have Oblivion. Because I know other people have Oblivion as an option. Oh yeah, feel free. The subscribe button should be right on this page, just below the name. Yeah, what to do now. I know, exactly. So that's the joke of it, isn't it? So what do you do from this point, right? ASC, right? We're in phase 1. Hey, look, I'm in group 18. You know, it says right here I have a match. I could bet. But I can't, I mean, you can't bet because nothing's here. So, well, certain stages. All right, so, oh, I hate Google Play. Google Play. Okay. Let me go all the way in. What up, Lana? So, yeah. If I can't get into Oblivion, then what's the point here? What other groups are there? Let's go 19. Yeah. So right now we're just kind of sitting here, right? Let me go, hold on. Let me go to one of the first groups. Can I see? There should be an option where you can watch, you can spectate. That would be nice. I should be able to click on one of them and go spectate. That would be a good idea. Why? Let's complain in LSS Discord. Yeah. I mean, if I go to Vanguard, right? I see. That would be a nice feature, right? If I wanted to watch this match, I should be able to just click on this and have an option to observe. But otherwise, as it stands, you kind of have to be in it, right? You can't spectate. Yeah, I know. I got opponents at mine. What state are you in, Lana, though? What state? No, you're not late. You're not late. Well, the thing is we can't even access ours. So match stats, yeah, obviously no data, but nothing's coming. Rewards ain't gonna do anything. Betting, we can't bet. Can we at least get the store? Oh, there is a store. Nice. Hope they're not Monsters Alliance. Yeah. That's the problem. I can't. We don't have a. Dawn mission starts at 40 minutes. But yeah, we can't. We don't have a Oblivion option. Brutic. We didn't get opponents. We were against the Farm Alliance. I mean, I don't think that's a possibility, though. What up, Sub-Zero? For me, I mean, it should at least say Oblivion here, correct? Whether you have opponents or not. So that's what I think is the funniest thing here. That's the most ironic thing about this whole thing. Yeah, it's a well-oiled machine here. Look, I'm not saying, look, no one's perfect, okay? We know this game has bugs. I'm not condoning, you know, I'm not defending it. I'm not bashing them either. I just think it's kind of funny because I have my alliance. We're ready to go. We're excited. We were excited, and then it's like, all right, well, you know, kind of SOL here. Yeah, maybe I should. You know what? Not that it's gonna change anything, but I'll write customer service. Wait, do I have my special customer service? Isn't that's an option now, right? There's a special customer service. Is that where's the fun? Oh, this one doesn't have it. Boo. All right, let's see here. Come on. Really? Come on. Come on. No? Things work so well. This is not their fault, though. Google Play Beta sucks. I've said that multiple times. Customer service. No. Okay. Let's try this again. Why is this on here? Customer service. Right here? Here? What up, everybody? Look at info and what states are included also. Yes, we did. Info, states, phase 1, here, group 18. Yes. We're right here. Boom, boom. Yep, we're right here. As a matter of fact, all of these states. So the problem is, and this is what I think the problem is. Technically, we're not supposed to be an ASC. Technically, per their main page, right? The info on the main page. Well, you mean in here? Yeah, I know. This says 1350. That's the problem. So I think that's exactly what the problem is. They told states past 1350 that they were going to be participating. That's what the problem is. The schedule A, it just gives you a breakdown of how it goes. But the overview, yeah, this is what the problem is. Well, I wish I knew. I wish I knew why they did that. That's a mistake on their end. Let me yeah, that's a bigger mistake on their end, and why that's the case, I have no idea. What happened, I don't know. Yeah, this I don't know. I don't remember. Okay, no offense. When I looked at this, I always saw it as 1350, and I always said we weren't in it. And I was trying to find someone in one of the earlier states that is competing, that maybe had a farm or something, so I could observe it. But when I saw that, you know, we were on group 18, I'm like, oh, okay, well, we're in it, so we should be able to compete. Well, you know, unless we're tomorrow, but I don't think so. According to this, we're fighting, but even if we were today or tomorrow, I saw other states had it said Oblivion here for a while. So I think there's a mistake somewhere. There's a screw up. I don't know where the screw up is. But yeah, the fact of the matter is that. So I mean, it's not going to be a total loss. What we'll do is I do have gift codes I could give people out, give out to people, I should say. I wish I had a better bot set up. so I used to stream for Twitch, and I had all my bots, but they're all set up for Twitch to do giveaway easier because there's a good amount of people here. But we are here, so ASC. If those of you who don't know, we can still talk about it because I know, like I said, a lot of people here are in newer states and they've probably never played Oblivion before and aren't exactly sure how it goes. So the format is fairly similar. It's like it's like a combination of Eden in a way. Let me see if I could pull up I didn't want that there. A map, a bigger map. Dang it. So if you've never seen the Oblivion map, let me see if I can find a big picture for you. If not, I could, excuse me, search the Discord, which I believe should have one. No, excuse me. No, let's do it here. All right. So 14. That info set up to 1450 or something earlier. Yeah, I saw it as 1350. I could be mistaken. I could have swore it always said 1350, and I thought that was a weird way. But 1450 would make more sense because it's pretty in there. But you are pushing a lot of the newer states to be involved earlier, and I'm not sure a lot of the 1400 states can be in Legendary right now. Some of them don't even have Clash of Alliances even. Let's see. I wish I could. This should be tips. Tips is always good. So yeah. If I type in map. Here we go. All right, let me open link. There we go. All right. So this is a bigger version of the Oblivion map for you guys to see. Should create all-star in their brackets. Well, the thing is some are so new that they've never even done Eden. They haven't even hit Eden, so it's that whole separate map kind of format is alien. So it's hard to kind of justify it. You know what I mean? It's hard to shoot. Nope, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. All right, so basically, the way that this is set up, this is similar. I'm trying to explain how to. It's similar to Eden in a way, but it's also, you don't have to tile. You're basically taking buildings and guarding it. Each building is similar in Eden, where the cities will give you special buffs, which the buffs we can go over in here. This is pretty easy. Your armories will give you extra might and resistance when you occupy it, and when you get points, it gives you a little bit more on the points. Territory expansion, grid numbers. So the goal of Oblivion is, it is a timed event, and as time goes, you get points based on how much territory you own. The more territory you own or buildings that you occupy, the more points you get. But each building here will give you different things. You have your armory, you have a watchtower, which will expand your territory further. But watchtowers are constructed. So I'm trying to think of, if you remember, I know a lot of you guys are from at least the more original states where we had the Relic event. The Relic event where you had to actually connect the territory in order to get to the building. That is similar to what you're doing here. You're building watchtowers to get to buildings to occupy them. Once you occupy them, you have to hold them from the other alliance or your opponent. As you do that, you know, you're controlling more of the battlefield. Every building you get extra buffs for certain things. So it's something. So taking away the relic event for the new states is kind of a disservice to them. Yeah, it's a disservice to them because that's how they're going to have to operate in Oblivion. And if they don't have that that basis, that foundation of having to have done it, then, you know, it screws them in a way. You know, they're not prepared. So but the goal is to take the different, as many structures as you can. If it's occupied by an opponent, you want to, you know, try and take it from them. So you will attack it. They usually have a garrison. You have to be able to knock it out. So this is where you want to have your top players, but you also want to have people that are fast to help build watchtowers faster as well. But the more territory you own, the more points you get. And at the end of the match, whoever has the most points wins. So your fortress is where everyone will start. Everyone will place their bases in that area. Only 30 players can participate. You can have 10 alternates in case someone has to leave or something like that, and they can swap in. But only 30 people can take part at any given time on both sides. They will build the watchtowers. You know, you send your troop to the watchtower. The more troops inside the watchtower, the faster it builds. Premise from the relic event. The armory will give you might and resistance bonuses, which is huge. But you can't start to occupy them until 5 minutes after the start of the battle, which, I mean, 5 minutes goes by pretty quick in these sort of things. But might and resistance will help your troops, especially those that are going to be garrisoning buildings. The outposts are the most basic location strongholds. Occupying an outpost will provide the alliance with a small but steady stream of alliance points. Additional alliance and personal points are awarded when outposts are occupied for the first time. So the first time you occupy it, you'll get a nice increase in your points, and it will produce points for you faster, basically, as opposed to one of the other buildings. But they all have their drawbacks and you know, that sort of thing. The spaceport is basically like your world center. Now you can't occupy it until 15 minutes after the battle, and you will get the aerospace key for the first person to get it. And then once you get the key, you have to escort it back to the closest friendly relay. Basically, this is points and getting a key. If you get the key, you get a lot of points, basically. You get a large amount of points. What else do we have here? The rocket repair shop. This gives you a lot of points. A ton of them every so often. I'm trying to think of if there's another buff for it. No other buff. It just gives you a lot of points. So you think about it, an outpost gives you maybe, let's say for example's sake, this will give you 1 point every 5 seconds. This will probably give you 100 points every 30 seconds or something like that. It's something in that where you do have to wait a little bit longer for the bigger amount of points, and it can be taken by your opponent in that time, and you kind of get screwed out of those points, but it will give you more points than an outpost will. What else we got here? The relay are important. They are involved in the key escort mission. It's a neutral stronghold open to occupation from both sides. Occupying a relay will not provide points. So this is just for moving the key, and both sides can occupy it at any given time. It won't give you points, but you have to have it in order to move the key back to your fortress. Let's see here. Command center, teleport limit. So you can go further. It allows you to go further. It yields 2 teleports each time. This is not an event where you just hop around the map. You want to strategically move where your base is. Provide the occupying alliance 1 teleport every 5 minutes, so you can only move 1 person every 5 minutes. It's boring first game today. Yeah. Well, I figured this is also the time when a lot of alliances may be in legendary, but they just went through migration, so they probably lost a lot of players, and they probably don't have an opponent. So this is the first day where it's going to be pretty easy. A lot of people are going to have easy matches. Unless you're in one of the old states where all those states are established. They're not going anywhere. That's why I was trying to get at least see some action. I wanted to hopefully get, if I could, got in the Vanguard. But I see some people are doing some action, but even then it doesn't seem like it's hardcore. Like they have a 30 on 30. Ooh, that's not how far back I wanted to go. Nope, that's not what I wanted either. I didn't want that either. There we go. Yeah, teleports. You can teleport on the map, but you do not all just teleport wherever you want. You can only teleport a certain amount of members every so often, and you want to make sure you're using the right people to go to better positions. Like, you don't want to have your weakest player just come all the way out here into your opponent's zone. You generally want to have your strongest players be advancing as much as possible, while also keeping some strong players back to defend as well. So the hospital will help heal troops faster. However, remember, Oblivion, you can heal troops, but at the end of Oblivion, you get all your troops back. So, no offense, you probably really shouldn't be using the hospital that much. So it's not really that important of a building to take. But you can take it and use it if you absolutely need to. It's not bad to have, but for some of the players, you should have enough troops to last you throughout the entire round. The last one is going to be the crater. There's special gathering plots that produce special resource, meteorite, and they can, meteorite is how you're doing watchtowers, kind of like stone and doomsday buildings and all that kind of stuff. It's just, this is meteorite, so you're going to want to get these for resources so you can build more watchtowers, and the more watchtowers you build, the further you can move. And that's just basically the gist of it. But yeah, I'm a little disappointed that, yeah, they cut it off here, but they tell you you're in it here. So, and I will work on trying to see if I can get into one of the older states so that I can, what's it called? So I can start watching some of the battles. But for now, what I'll do is I'll do a quick giveaway. We'll give out some points. If I'm able to keep streaming for a little bit longer, I might even be able, I'll probably be able to do Doomsday, or not Doomsday, Dawn Mission. I'm sorry. So we could at least watch a battle. But yeah, I'm really disappointed. I'm disappointed because, you know, I saw that we were in it and I was all excited. So anyways, it is what it is. Let me pull up a random giveaway thing. I have a few gift codes to give away. Random name picker, whatever. Ugh. All right. I need to add names. So let's see here. Everyone is in. So Dorix, Lana. Oh, come on. Get out of here. Pop up. Who else we got? We got Bad Boy. I'm just going to be going down the list of people who are here. I'm going to be typing it in. NNF. Bonjarev. Who else we got? Wild Boy. If I could spell. Windbreakers here. Troopers. Fulop. Little one. Good evening, little one. What's going on? Let's see who is here. Mikey was here. I don't know if he's still here, but he'll have the option. Johnny and Dries. Cock. Just say it, Cock. Maserani. I think that covers everyone. If there's someone in here, I just say you're here. If you haven't spoken already. Medical Toast, I see ya. Yeah, if you haven't said anything and you're here just viewing, go ahead, just say something real quick. Just say hi or something. Eve, I see ya. SQE. I got Fool Up. I got Little One. Okay, I think I got everyone. A nice skin. Thank you. This is actually my secondary base. So one of the things I started learning to do is, for content here, I started using a different base, I guess, so to say, so that I can eat in and stuff like that. I can try and keep some of the information on the DL. You know, you don't need to see all of our tags because I know people from opposing states watch it. So yeah, I'm just trying to do it where everyone can see everything. We can talk about what we need to talk about, but I don't share too much of everything. We'll give it about 5 seconds, make sure everyone gets in. Show us your skins. Ooh, on OnlyFans maybe. I see ya. $4.99 a month. OnlyFans. No. Let's see here. For this one, this is my one that I don't know if I'm going to continue keeping it, but we'll go from there. I don't have too much crazy stuff. I got the fighters, we got the 2025. That was a free one. The Air Force. No, you're fine. You're fine. Optimus, what's up? Same here. What else? I got the mech, the dragon boat, Maple Palace, railgun, Rosa, Sanctuary. I think everyone who participated in Walking Dead got Sanctuary. Sharky, which I really do like Sharky. I like Sharky in the Underworld, but I got Dazzling Sunlight, which is another cool one. Yeti. I think that's it. Butterfly. Winter Palace. Dance of Flare. Crimson Sky is pretty cool. The only shields I have are these two, I believe. Yeah. Satellites, there's a ton. It's hard to... I don't really have too many wings. I think only, 4 sets for this space, I think. About 3 halos here. But those are the more common ones that were given out. The teleports, I had, 4 or 5? I've got a few different ones. And then your little additions. The pig one, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. But I get it. Some of them are supposed to be cute. APCs is another story. There's a ton of APCs here. APCs are pretty easy to come by, in my opinion. There's nothing really interior. Those and outfits are, outfits are a whole different story. Wow, many wings. I only have 4. Some people have a lot. Some people have all of them. I don't have any skins. Well, I mean, you can. It's just, don't get me wrong. It does, just like any other game you might play, skins do cost extra. But at some point, you do get some, or you have opportunities to get some. I want wings. I know. How do you get walls and roads? Walls and roads are something that usually come by on special events. They don't pop up too frequently, in fairness. Let me pull it back up. To be honest, I think the metallic wall, yeah, I got it in 2023, and it was from a, one of your basic events where you got the $10 and $20 package, and it was involved in it. Road, same thing. It was in every anniversary, they usually give away one of these interior skins, and you do have to get it through one of the event packs. Like these events, but you can get them. You always got to look at those events because every so often they do have a skin in there. And yes, you can get skins gifted. Certain skins. Some of the really, not all skins are giftable, but 95% of them are. The only reason some of them aren't is because some of the states don't have the same skins available. Like they haven't been available to certain states yet, should say. No, you're fine. But keep in mind, if you do want to gift a skin to someone, right? If you want to give a skin to someone, you have to buy a gift bag, and that is, depending on where you're from, I think that's $50. It's a $50 pack, I believe. I can't gift that. Do I have one? Yeah, I do, because I did give one. $50, yeah. You have to buy a gift bag, so it costs $50 to send to someone. Or is the skin to give the special about the AP? Do you like the spaceship skin? I switch between a lot of them, but it all depends. I start looking at the buffs and stuff. Skins generally, at first, the skins go by a. You have phases when it comes to skins. Honestly, at least I did. At first, I only got skins that I liked, and then as I progressed, I realized I'm giving up a lot of buffs because as you get more skins and you complete sets, you get more buffs for your base, and it might look stupid for a skin, but I mean, if you get the whole set, you get some pretty good buffs. So, all right, let's give away some gift codes here. It can get expensive, yes. Can't find it. Yeah, some of the old ones are hard to find. I will say that. Every so often they do come back, and you'll see them pop up again. But I agree. Some of the older, and it's not really that old, but some of the old skins are hard to come by. All right. How many do I have? How many gift codes do I have? Let me pull that up. I want to make sure. I know I want to give away. I can give away at least 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I can give away a good amount. Let's give away 7. Is the only one you can upgrade it. You can't upgrade skins. You can upgrade landscapes, but you can't upgrade skins. I take that back. No, that's still considered an upgrade. Yeah, a landscape. No, yeah, you can upgrade skins. You can upgrade outfits. Right here, Maserati. I just put your last name. I didn't put the whole thing. Hero outfits are upgradable, yes. All right, let's give away. Wait, can I do? But you cannot paste in several. Oh, well, screw you then. I'll just hit it 7 times. We're gonna do this. and we'll shuffle everyone up a couple times, and click to spin. I'm in the 20s. All right. Now, if you do get picked, it's easier to contact me on Discord. Oh, well, of course. Oh, stop. There you go. That's actually ironic. That's funny. Oh, God. Katara, let me add you in there, too. All right. That's actually funny. I don't see my name making a thing, and then all of a sudden, hey, you win. Congrats. Congrats, actually. Like I said, you can contact me in game. I am in state 1380, or it's just easier if you want to contact me in Discord. The link to join the Discord is in the description below this video or any one of my videos. You can join that way. Or if you're in the LSS Discord, you can look for me on YouTubers on the LSS Discord. I should be online, should be somewhere in the red in the members list. You can message me through there as well. Okay. Just message me there and I'll get you a gift code. Or, like I said, you can write me in game if you want, if it's easier. Whichever's easier. All right, let's remove your name because you won. Let's go again. Oh. All right. NNF. NNF. Congrats. I don't see your name. I'll add it in there now that I see you. Webster. Shuffle it a couple times. Well, if you get pulled, I remove your name because I mean, obviously, you can't give you more than one. Can I give you my ID here? I mean, you can. But it's just, honestly, it's whatever you want to do. Official worst luck at LSS? No. Every so often, someone wins, okay? Andres, it looks like it's gonna be... Congrats. All right, sounds good. Message me on Discord. All right. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's give it away now. What's that song? Give it away. Red Hot Chili Peppers, right? Yeah. Mikey. I don't even know if Mikey's still here. Mikey, if you're still here. You win too. I'm not lucky you won. Oh, I could have swore you won before. Don't. You're not lucky. You won. Come on, you've been here. I've given you a gift code before. Maybe just one, but I've given you a gift code. Okay, send a message to Discord. All right. Let's see. We only got 4. Look, I still got more to go, so it's anyone's game. All right, Webstar. Late ad. All right, Webstar. Congrats. I still got what? 1, 2, 3, 4. I could do at least 3 more. You know what? I could probably do 10. Let's do 10. Because I feel crazy. That sounds so stupid. I feel crazy. That's troopers. It's almost like state troopers and strippers, but hey, I'm not gonna judge. What up? Popcorn. There you go. Congrats. Where we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 more. Let's do 4 more at least. I probably could do more. We'll just go with the flow here. Bad boy wins all the time. Let's go. Look, this is all random. I don't know what to tell you. It's almost fun. It's almost addicting to just click this. Windbreaker. And what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do 2 more. There's 12 people still left. Oh, Johnny. Congrats. We'll do one more for now. We'll talk about a few things. Oh, I got 4 minutes until the thing. Wild boy. All right. So let's stop for now. Where are we at here? How much longer we got? So those of you who won, I called your name or whatever. Discord's easier to get a gift code. Message me on Discord if you're in the LSS Discord, which I think most of you should already be. You can find my name on the members list under YouTubers. It should be there. It's Tadowski. It's the same thing. Or you could join my Discord in the description below, and then you can find me that way. Just give me a private message. I'll get you the gift code, and we'll go from there. I might do some more a little bit later on. We'll just see where we go. Because I do have some more I can give out. We'll just go with the flow here. Good stuff. Congratulations. Okay, so how much longer do we have till dawn? 2 minutes. So we can do this in 2 minutes. You can watch. My shield is on, right? I'm gonna join with this base so you can watch, but I don't want to join and then okay, there we go. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll just wait. Zeke, what's up? What's up? All right, so okay, I'll get to you as soon as we're done with the stream, and I'll get out all the codes to everyone. Let's collect. Anything you guys want to talk about? All right. That's weird. All right, cool. All right. So since we got a couple minutes, what do you guys think about this new satellite thing? How are you feeling about that? Like, do you like it? I don't know how I feel about it. You know, it's I mean, it's different, but I mean, I'm not really complaining about it per se. Let me go add some more. So this is the cool feature about this that I like, is that I don't have to wait until someone goes, can you please help me? Can you please help me? I try to do these first, but you could just go straight to the oh, you already got all of them. Friend instead of searching through here. And I should have one more. Let's see if let's close that out because that's not happening. Okay. Oh, no bots are idle. Okay. Yeah, it's a neat feature. I did just put out the video for it, so if you're unsure about it, watch my video. It breaks down everything to do and how to do it. Oh, 11, 10. All right, let's see. So I will be participating in a different base. FYI. Because it's so much faster on my phone. Oh no, that's not what I want. I need this and this. All right. All right. See if I can get a good spot for this. It's never easy to get a good spot. All right, where are we at here? Dawn mission. Because you gotta get too close. I wish there was a way that you could observe. I wish there was an observation mode where you could kind of see movement on a bigger scale and watch the whole thing. You know what I mean? All right. See what we can do here. Oh, come on. Injured soldiers. Where are their injured soldiers? You're an injured soldier. That doesn't make any sense. I guess it does. Okay. Wait, where is... I'm assuming... Yep, there we go. Oh, nope. I gotta heal my troops before I can go in, which is a little bit silly, but whatever. I'm not gonna... Tis what it is. Alright, let's get them in there. Alright. So in order to enter Dawn Mission, you have to have all your troops healed. In the current view, I think it adds challenge in some ways. No, yeah, I understand, but if, like, I'm not participating. That I understand, but... If I'm not participating, I wish I could, you know, kind of just not do, you know. I'm trying to see if there's anyone even on the map right now. It says protection stage for 27 minutes. You know, they got to get their times fixed here. This is BS. I can't even occupy. I'm the only guy here. All right, this is stupid. They've really screwed things up, huh? Oy vey. Oy vey. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna sit here for another half hour. Let's give away some more gift codes and let's call it a day. I'm just, this morning has just been full of disappointment. All right. Let's see, where are we at? We got 10. Let me see what I got on the, hold on. Let's see here. Let me pull up here. All right. Let's give away 5 more. Screw it. 5 more. 5 more. That's pretty much everyone. So 10 entries, 5, so 50-50 shot. Let's shuffle it up like a crazy person. 50-50 shot. Let go. Yeah, because I'm so full of disappointment today. Dorks! See, you were saying. Naysayers. Naysayer. Bondarov. Oh no, damn. That switched. Wow. Wow. Did you dirty. Did you dirty. Cox one. That's another one. Eve. 2 more. Another dirty deed. There we go. Bondarov. All right. And last one. All right. Cool. That's it. That's it. I'm so mad. So I'm gonna try and figure out things to watch matches because I'm a little disappointed here altogether. I'm not gonna lie with this whole ASC telling people that they're in it, but they're not in it. I'm just disappointed. And then on top of that, you tell me that Dawn Mission starts, and guess what? It doesn't start for another half hour. So I'm just all kind of ticked off on this morning with this whole thing. And it looks like the first rounds are the people that are playing the first rounds are their matches are ending. So let me see if I can pull up what the current stats are, if I can, which I doubt, but. Yeah, there we go. All right, so let's take a look. Yeah, Perseverance. Is there anyone from an older beyond 1350? Because that'll tell me right away. Yeah, no. 46. That's close. Yeah. Yeah, everyone is before 1350. Now I will. Okay, so keep in mind they might be doing is we're tomorrow. They just say the whole thing starts next round. Okay, so we might be tomorrow. Oh, I'm already around here. Yeah. So it might be tomorrow. I'll see if they add it here in a second. But I'll keep you informed. If it is tomorrow, I will be live tomorrow. Ooh, that's weird. Okay. If it is tomorrow, I will be on tomorrow to do the match. Okay. But if you did win a gift code, go ahead and message me. But for the way it looks like right now, match 1 is over. Let's see here. Phase 1. Draw. It says draw. Draw. We didn't even participate, bro. That's funny. That is funny. To be promoted. So silly. That's so silly. What do you do at that point? Hold on. Where did it cut off? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's so weird. It's so weird. Anyways, whatever. If we're on tomorrow, it pops up or whatever, I'll stream tomorrow. However, I'll keep up with what's going on. Right now, it looks like for Perseverance, let's see here. Group 1, you got 1235. You got YHY, LIC, and ZHK is moving to the next. Group 2, T5X, RXH, and UAW are moving forward. 3, you got GV3, YNX, and WMX. 4 is going to be NWO 65X, which is a number I've seen, or an alliance I've seen a few times. NOD, so No Drama Dream. Okay. INM, DB6, and UD5 in Group 5. 1344 is WGS, W6U, and N8B. The Probies, I actually like that just because I'm a firefighter. Bloody Vikings, Jolly Bee, United Front 1345. Which state? I'm in 80, 1380. Eggs in 20-ish. Keep live started. Down and starts. I don't know what that means. We lost without participating. Yeah, well, I'm not sure we lost per se. If it says draw, no one participated. But if you don't have enough players, I don't know if you could participate either. ZLQ, S5W, and JF1. Group 9 is 21 United, Oceanside, and that's it. Just the 2 of them. The Light, Fusion X, EGC Academy, and 1232 United Spartans. And in Group 11 is Thailand Standard and Our Glorious Moment. I think 12 is where... Nope, we got one more. Mac Cats, ZQG, VH5, and Spartan Program 32. How did they participate? Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me. 72 right here, 1372 participate. So I'm wondering if they're doing the other ones tomorrow. Rainbows and Unicorns, EBN, Thai Team, Nova, Roman Tiki, and the Kilimati, whatever. And Group 15 hasn't participated. Oh, I guess they did. It says right here. This is Sparta. I'm wondering that. Okay, so that's what I'm thinking. Hey, how's it going? My alliance got easy win in All-Star. We lost without participating. Eggs and 20-ish. So what I'm thinking is the other groups. All right, well, maybe not. I don't know. Let's see, Group 16. Nocturnal Raiders, Immortals, Last Shelter of 1310, and Team Peacekeepers. 17, OMI, S9Y. Let's see here. This is where we are in 18. 19 has people going. I'm so confused. I'm not R5, by the way, so I don't know if they see something different that we missed. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like they did. Yeah, I don't know. I'm wondering if this is an R5 thing. R5 needed to do something that we didn't do. So, all right. No, we had an older opponent that they played alone. I gotcha. All right, well, with that being said, I will check in tomorrow. I will keep things informed. I might not be able to watch all the matches, but I'm going to try and get access to some of the bases or areas that do compete, and so that way we can watch some of the matches or try and figure out a better way to watch a match. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you all for being here. Remember, if you want a gift code, go ahead, write me on Discord or in-game, whichever works out for you. And if you need to get in the Discord, either the LSS Discord or in my Discord, which you could join in the description below. With that being said, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Take it easy, and let's keep up with the ASC thing. There's a lot of good things in the store there, so do those dailies. Those are actually really good. So take it easy, and I will catch you next time. Boy.